intent. afternoon baseball. Here's Brandon Phillips. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Phillips.
And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Mays is right there, 1 down. At the plate, George Brett.
The third baseman, number 5, George Brett.
First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. Gwynn is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now batting, Al Kaline. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Al Kaline.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Rogers Hornsby. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop, number 0.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So coming to the plate, Tony Gwynn. First pitch coming, here it is. This is pulled into right. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? Now a throw to first, but he gets back in time. Great base running as he's able to avoid getting doubled up on the hit and run. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The throw into second. Hornsby is on his way home, but he'll be in there with a double. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Batting fifth.
First offering on its way. He pulls this one into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Digging in, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
The 0-1 offering. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Holiday is going to have room out there as he puts this. Ready now, Lou Gehrig. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The first baseman, number 4.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Right side. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Striding in, Mike Piazza.
The catcher.
From the stretch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So stepping in, Cal Ripken, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Ripken Jr.
Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. So a runner at first with two away. And here comes Junior.
Number 24.
And that misses ball one. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Is laid off for ball 2. Ripken leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Rodriguez is after it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2 down, runners at first and second. Takes this the other way to right. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
No strike.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning. And it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ball 1, no strikes.
A ball and no strikes.
Rodriguez.
A runner at first with no outs here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 1-2 to third. Brett is there for it. Phillips for 1. To Gehrig for the double play. So base is empty now. Ketel Marte will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Holiday, and the inning is over.
Now
Blake Snell is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the Chipper Jones will get the call here as he'll hit.
Chipper Jones.
Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. ground ball right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Ready for another chance. George Brett 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt. Phillips leads off first with 1 away. On the move is Phillips. Got him swinging. The throw. And it's not in time. A stolen base for Phillips. Now with the plate, Al Kaline. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And there's ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Trevor May is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard towards center. On his junior, but this is a base hit. In now, Tony Gwynn. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Kaline is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Runner goes for second. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now a long throw home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Digging in now, Duke Snider. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball 1. Gwynn, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Fastball, and it gets by him. A swinging strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Man at second here with 2 away, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. And that's in there, base hit, long throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. Striding into the box, Anthony Rendon trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 3 runs already home here. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And they'll tack on 1 more, as this is now a 5-0 game. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Kaline is there, and he put. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lou Gehrig. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Kenta Maeda answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
0-1.
And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Number 8.
First offering on its way.
Cal.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Popped straight up. Maeda has got it, and the side is retired. Next.
Leading off for Cuba, the pitcher.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Ripken on the grass, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Rogers Hornsby. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Kaline giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready once again. Tony Gwynn. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Drew Pomeranz, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Digging in to try it again. Matt Holliday comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Torrey Hunter will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 48.
And that misses low and away. Ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Just a tick behind for a strike. The 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Now to the plate, Brandon Phillips. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fouled off. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1. In the dirt here, but the Gold Glover Rodriguez is able to hang right with it. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Brett. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And it's fouled away.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. And that misses inside 1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitter.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And Blake Treinen, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Blake.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Willie Mays earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. On a line, that's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Duke Snider hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. In there, a base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now both runners on the move. Line drive to left. Holiday brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught out second. Now it throw to second, and he can't get. Coming to the plate now, Lou Gehrig. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Snider on the move. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Mike Piazza. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Goose Gossage, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him 0-2 here. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Cal
And he takes ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the. In now is
for the Gators, the second baseman.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Holiday racing back, and it's gone as they add still another. And a welcome inside. Into the box now, Rogers Hornsby. He will lead this one off today.
For Cuba, the shortstop, number 0.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here's the pitch.
Gwynn.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Peterson. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch of the at-bat. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. Digging in now, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. Ripped down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Justin Turner is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And he fouls this one off. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Trevor Hoffman, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. He's set. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Willie Mays.
Leading off for the Gators, the center
First delivery to him on the way.
Mays.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Stepping in, Duke Snider. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Snider.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay. And the relay throw is right by him at third base. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Hard liner to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. In now is Anthony Rendon. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball well outside. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peterson on the run. He makes the catch as the runner will tag from first. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely. Ketel Marte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ketel Marte.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw on to Muncy. Gets him. And with that,
ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Next for the Dodgers, Max Muncy.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood and a broken bat.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. Fouled away. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Seager has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now in the box, Rogers Hornsby. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. This one's down to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Gwynn. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First offering on its way. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line drive to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Pollock to the track, to the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next it'll be the outfielder, Duke Snider. Line towards center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit sharply to the left side. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the... At the plate, Jock Peterson. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. First pitch of the at-bat. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The second baseman.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
David.
Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the... Digging in, Tony Gwynn. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Gwynn.
Sent on the ground out to second. Rendon is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So digging in now, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Donaldson.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Donaldson is retired. 2 down now.
Batting third.
Into the box, Ted Williams. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is in now, Rogers Hornsby. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Cuba, the shortstop, number 0.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Standing in, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There goes the runner. He pulls this one into right. Now a reach, but this gets past him in right, and this ought to be extra bases. The relay. Throw to third, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The first baseman
coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. Goldschmidt is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Willie May.
Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Duke Snider. He's set and the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gwynn racing back, still going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nolan.
This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. In now is Anthony Rendon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So 2 on with 2 away and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A pause, and the 0-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Ripken onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Carter. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Another 0-2 coming. And there's a base hit on the line. Stepping up now, Joey Votto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. The 1-0 home is in there for strike one. Carter stands at second with no outs. In the dirt, and now let's see. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2. Pitch popped up. Hornsby is under it, no problem, 1 away. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. 1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-2. Fouled off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Settling in now, Cal Ripken. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Goldschmidt is there. And that ends the inning. So striding in, Jack Flaherty. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Oh, but right to Votto at the bag. Good reactions there for out number 1.
Number 0.
Stepping up to the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tony Gwynn. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. And he fouls this one off.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Right side, fair ball down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And a low to throw to first, but Votto's able to come up. Leading off the inning, Hayden Cox. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder, Hayden Cox.
The 0-1 delivery. Fouled away. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now that's popped up. Flaherty is there for it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
So here now's the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The right fielder, number 19.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is in the air to left field. Snyder is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Willie Mays. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Willie
Mays connects and sends it deep to left. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Juice.
Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Nolan Arenado. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fouled off. Now the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Anthony.
So striding forward now, Anthony Rendon. He reached on a single in his first try. No balls and 1 strike. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Count remains at 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. Gwynn is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now batting, Josh Donaldson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So coming to the plate, Ted Williams. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Pudge Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
It's flagged down deep in the hole.
The pitcher, number 22.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And that's in there, base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
The batter.
So the lineup
Number
flips
0.
over, and digging in, Rogers Hornsby. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit in the air to center field. Moving under it, Cox makes the catch, and that'll retire the. In is Joey Votto now. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Mays looks up. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Anthony.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Pops this one up. Rendon is calling for it. He's got it 1 away. Ready now, Cal Ripken.
Shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ripken Jr.
Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Striding in, Hayden Cox. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Line toward the alley in left center. Mays is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in, Nolan Ryan. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
That's a ball.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good running count right here.
And we'll have. This is strike 3, and that. Digging in once again, Tony Gwynn.
Leading off for Cuba, the right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And there's one down now. So stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Goldschmidt.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
At the plate, Duke Snider. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's running. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Mays is off at first with 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gwynn sprinting after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tony Gwynn. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Kenta Maeda takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Your attention, please.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Kenta.
Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Lays off 2-2 now. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Arenado shading to his right. 1 out. Ready for another chance? Ted Williams. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. The 1-0 misses, ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second.
Catcher Gary Carter.
He waits. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. Mays is there. 2 gone. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Striding into the box, Joey Votto. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Chasing after it is Mays. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Here's Nolan Arenado. A hit in 2 tries so far.
For the Gators, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. There to take it is Votto, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rendon. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. This is in the air out to right field. Gwynn has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Pudge Rodriguez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Rodriguez.
Hit sharply on the ground. Ripken is there. Oh, what a dive. It's there, and he's out. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Trevor Hoffman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in to try it again, Cal Ripken. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. A high fastball is in there. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. JT Realmuto is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Realmuto.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rogers Hornsby. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now a throw to first. Doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
So
please.
a new pitcher is set to enter
Now
the ball
pitching.
game right now, and it's the
Kenley
converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen.
Now
Bryce
coming into
Harper
pinch
is
hit.
going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gwynn is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now to the plate, Tony Gwynn. Last time through was a base hit. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Third baseman, Josh.
Swing and a drive, and gone. So we're all tied up following the home run.
Now back.
Digging in is the outfielder, Ted Williams.
Williams.
Pitch on the way. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
No balls and a strike to count. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run.
Now batting. The center
So
fielder.
now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Mays. He singled his last time up.
Your
Wade
attention,
Davis
please.
takes the ball here
Now
as he'll
pitching.
enter with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Fielder, number 4.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Duke Snider is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Goldschmidt at second, Mays at first with no. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Frank Thomas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. This is line to left. Williams is there, and he'll bring this one in. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Greg Holland takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And both runners are in to score now as they'll take charge here at 6-4. Standing in, Anthony Rendon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line hard. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Holland is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch up.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The catcher.
Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Number 31 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching.
The 1-0.
Rob.
Popped him up. Votto in foul ground. 2 gone. Josh Donaldson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Donaldson.
And that misses for ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. High in the air out to center field. Cox is there. And that's the 3rd out. Kirby Yates comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching and batting in
Stepping in, Joey Votto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not in.
Ouch, that one hit him. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Low for ball 1.
Anthony Rendon.
A ball and a strike. 2-1. Votto aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
Now at the plate, Cal Ripken.
The batter, number 8.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Now,
good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And he fouls this one off. None out, runners at first and second. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
The 3-2 pitch is smacked into the gap, and this might be extra bases. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And the runner is in from second. And he's in safely at third, as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
The center fielder, Hayden.
Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Quinn has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But he's got plenty of respect for that arm out there, as he's going to hold steady at third with one away.
Attention, please.
Eddie Murray will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Murray.
High pop-up. Arenado has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So a big moment in the ball game here. Tony Gwynn, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. So this won't get by the shortstop, as he's there to take it. Jake McGee comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Digging in now, Rogers Hornsby. He was a double play victim last time around. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cox is there.
Number 0.
Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. And he'll go after the second pitch of the inning, as this is on the ground over to first. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win.